Listen, if you're trying to find that perfect holiday snack, stay tuned. For the ingredients, you're going to need white powdered sugar, 2 lemons, 1/4 of a cup of milk, chocolate, and pretzels. Now, pour 1/4 of a cup of milk and let it start warming on the stove. Don't let it get too hot. If you let it get too hot, the milk is going to scorch at the bottom of the pot. So put it on like 2 or 3 and make sure it's not burning. Now what I'm going to do is slice up the 2 lemons and make my lemon juice for my glaze. And you just squeeze like, I don't have a lemon squeezer or anything like that. I just squeeze with my hand. What we used to do when we was, learning how to cook from our parents. So you just squeeze all the juice out. Don't worry about the seeds and things like that right now, because I'll show you what to do with the seeds in just a minute. You have all the juice out. Every little ounce you can get out, because you might need it for the thickness of the. Now you strain the lemon juice so that you can catch all the seeds, because you don't want seeds in your base of your glaze. Now, check on your milk. Check on your milk so that you can see that it's not scorching. And go ahead and add your chocolate mix in it so that it can start simmering. And you just mix it all in together. You can add some more Christmassy things or holiday items to it if you would like, but I'm just adding milk and chocolate right now just to make a chocolate coated pretzel with peanut butter. So you just stir it and put it on like 2 or 3. So it won't scorch at the bottom of the pot. And while you're letting that simmer, let's go ahead and add our lemon juice to the white powdered sugar. And we are about to mix our glaze together. Now the trick is, do you want your glaze to be very thin, or you want it to be thick? If it's thin, just add 1 set. Now I'm mixing it with the mixer, but it's a little bit too thin for me, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more white powdered sugar to it. And we'll see the thickness after this. Get it real good and creamy. I use this on my bundt cakes as well, and my lemon cakes that I love to make. What is your favorite holiday treat? That sounds good. Let us know. Now, what we do is just keep stirring. It's on a low heat from 2 to 3. It didn't stick at the bottom of the pot, but you just stir it. Make sure it's all stirred good and creamy and evenly. And we're going to get ready to pour it over our pretzels. We're pour in our lemon glaze over the pretzels first. And if we don't like the thin coat, then normally like I don't like, then I coat it a second time to make it a thicker coat, so you can taste the lemony taste of the glaze that pops in your mouth when you bite into the pretzel. And then you let the juice just simmer down to the bottom of the pot or the bottom of the container. Just for a couple of seconds. And there they are, our lemon-based glazed pretzels that I'm separating. So after the lemony base have separated into the container, and now you separate them on a plate and you refrigerate for 5 to 10 minutes. Now on to the chocolate coated pretzels that I'm pouring. Again, here's what I like. I like mine a thick base. So I'm going to pour the first base, and then I'm going to pour a second time to make sure that outside layer is good and sweet and coaty. And I'm going to let the chocolate drop down into the containers. Are delicious. And now you separate each one onto a larger plate and you refrigerate it for like 5 to 10 minutes so that the chocolate can get hard on the outside of the pretzel. And here is our holiday treat, my favorite, my glazed pretzels and my chocolate coated pretzels. See why I can't wait for the holidays? Just beautiful. Thanks for stopping by. Braden Brand, our kitchen.